A to B, right? This is probably 0.382. This is one pattern, X to A, 0.5. H to A, 0.618. Then X to A, 0.786. And X to A, 0.886. Right? Are you getting all these diagrams? Price has moved from X to A. X to A. And this will be my B point. This is X. And this will be A. This will be A. Right? So 0.382, which are the likely patterns? It will go from B to C and it will come here. Right? This is 0.886 D. So which pattern is this? It will be back. Right? When it comes to 0.886, it will be back. But there is another possibility when it's 0.382. 0.382 B point. Then there is another possibility that it can be alternate back. Alternate back will have B point at B at B at 1.13. D at 1.13. So, समझो, if I get 0.382, which I will take D, whether 0.886 or 1.13, because it can be bat or alternate bat. So we have to check which of the BC projection and AB equal to CD is matching with whether 0.886 or 1.13. Whichever it's more matching, you have to consider it as that pattern. अगर ये मेरा 1510 आता है, वो 1508 और 1512 आ रहे, other two methods, then I will consider it as a back. But if this is 1500 and that is 1482 and 1510, these three levels I am getting as per ABCD or BC projection, then this won't be the pattern. So in दोनों में से जिसके साथ it will be more matching, we will be considering it that. So this is bat or alternate bat, right? Then this is 0.5. So 0.5 is usually bat pattern. So bat means we will be getting D at 0.886. If it hits the stop loss, it will straight away go to 1.618. That is crab pattern. Crab. Right? So when it's at 0.5, patterns are bat or crab. Right? When it comes to 1.618, X, A, B, C, then D can be D at 0.786. That will be Gartley, right? And if it hits stop loss or if PRZ is not matching, then we are going for, price is going for 1.618 D. That will be deep crab. Sorry, crab only, not deep crab. That will be crab. So crab we can have 0.382, 0.5 and 0.618, right? Any of these three fibos. But if it's matching more with the back, all two PRZ plus we have VRDZ, when we consider it as this point. If it's not matching, we wait for crab, right? Then this is 0.786. So 0.786 will give it D point at 1.27, right? D at 1.27. Then that will be which pattern? This one will be butterfly. 0.786 B point will be butterfly. And this one will be deep crab. For deep crab, B point will be at 0.886 and D point at 1.61. Right? So what is common thing in all these three? Can anyone make out? Commonest thing in all these three? This is A. This is C. A. C. A. C. A. C. Right? So C point is not going beyond A. Do you agree? In all these 6 patterns, C point is not going beyond A point. Right? B say when it starts, it's not going beyond A point. Any confusion in this? Don't say above, just use the word beyond. Why? Because when we draw bearish pattern, X, A, B, then here C will be above. So you will think that rule has been changed. It's some different pattern that C is above A. Right? This is A pattern here, this is C pattern. So what we have to see is C has not gone beyond A point. Right? C has not gone beyond A point in any of these patterns. So if C goes beyond A, if C goes beyond A, then we get the group 2 patterns. Then we get the group 2 patterns. Right? So X to A to B, and B to C. C has gone beyond. So what has happened here? Can anyone make out? C has gone beyond A. But what we are likely to initiate? Which trade? No, it has gone and closed above. C point. Why short? Why long? Whatever you say, you have to give the reason. Short or long. Breakout of? No, not, we don't trade on momentum demand zone breakout. ABCD, perfect. Vijayji, perfect. Right, it's A, B, C and D breakout. It's a confirmation that we are going somewhere here. Right, it's a ABCD breakout. Close above B, I always say. Close above B is not there, so pattern is not active. Pattern is not active. So we have got pattern active here. Right? So whenever A, B, C it closes, there is always a possibility that it might come down. Right? There is always a possibility that it might come down. So I personally rarely trade these patterns, means this reversal pattern. Where C point has gone beyond. I prefer to go long with my stop loss. I may not keep stop loss of this C point, If there is some zone formed here, I will keep stop loss at this point. Usually we are long somewhere here only. Or some trend line breakout, if there is some candles here forming the trend line on breakout of that, so my risk is reduced. So I do not usually trade, but we have to complete the quorum, and if you want, you can trade. But I personally do not trade. So here, this B point can be 0.382, 0.5 and 0.618, any of three. Then this can be 0.786, 0.886 and 1.13. So D at 0.786, D at 0.886, D at 1.13. Right? These are the three possibilities. So if D at 0.786 is matching the PRZ as per BC projection, because there will be no ABCD confirmation here. Right? There will be no ABCD confirmation here. Why? X to A, if it's 0.5, then I can come at 0.786, 0.886 or 1.13. Then B to C, if I draw the FIBO, B to C, when I draw the FIBO, I will be looking for projection matching wherever it is. But A will be here, B will be here, and C is beyond A. So there is no ABCD pattern when C has crossed. So in these three patterns, cipher, shark, and alternate shark, ABCD is no, there are only two methods of finding the D point. One is as per X-ray retracement rule, any of these three, and second is as per BC projection. Clear? Any confusion in this? So if it's at 0.786, we call it as cipher. If it's at 0.886, we call it as shark. And if it's at 1.13, we call it alternate shark. Simple. Clear? So let's go to PPT. So this pattern is to be looked for if C point goes beyond A. B can be 0.38 to 0.5, 0.618 XA. BC projection 1.27 to 2. XA retracement will be 0.786. AB equal to CD pattern need not be given importance as C point has retraced beyond A. So here you can see XABCD, it can be cipher 0.786, bullish and bearish. Sharp pattern, it will be same. Only it will be 0.886 and alternate sharp will be 1.1. So this is bullish and this is bearish. So here you can see it's here 0.582. Does it come to 886? Actually not. Right? 0.582 should come near 0.618. It went up, gave the target and then dropped down. Right? So basically it reacted to this X-ray, we can say. Right? So that's why I personally do not trade when C is beyond A. So C point not beyond A. So you have to take, I will be sharing the PPT, you have to take the printout. Right? I personally took the printout, I even have it with me now, I have laminated it. And it was with my laptop always. I used to carry it with me. Whenever I see W or M, उसको बाहर निकालो, check करो ये, because you can see 0.382 is here, here, here. इतने सारे याद कैसे रहेंगे? Once you practice, it might take 3 months at least to remember all the fibos and all those things. Right? So I know now, but you will for at least 3 months you have to use this. So you have to print this, laminate it, and keep it with you. Right? So that's the best way of practicing. नहीं तो क्या होता है, confusion हो जाता है कि which pattern उसको you can write down the name, bat, alternate bat. So this will be bat, This will be alternate bat. This will be Gartley. This will be crab, butterfly, and deep crab. Right? And bullish pattern. C point not beyond it. You can, even if you want, print this table. So when B point is 0.382, you have to suspect for bat, alternate bat, or crab. So what we have to see next? We have to plot XD. If it's we are suspecting bat, 0.886 पे drop करो. BC कहाँ पे है वो देखो. If BC is matching within this, then it's bat. But BC, if it's matching this, 2 to 3.618, then you can think of alternate bat. If BC is 2.618 to 3.618, then you can think of crab. Right? So first rule is nearest. First is bat. अगर बैट के साथ PRZ मैच नहीं कर रहे एज पर AB इक्वल टू CD एंड BC प्रोजेक्शन, देन वी हैव टू शिफ्ट फॉर अल्टरनेट बैट. उसके साथ भी मैच नहीं कर रहे, वी हैव टू गो फॉर क्रैब. देन इफ इट्स 0.618, इट कैन बी गार्टले. 0.786, उसका BC चेक करो, एंड इट कैन बी क्रैब. दीज आर द टू पैटर्न्स. इफ इट्स 0.786, देयर इज ओनली वन पैटर्न, बटरफ्लाई 1.272, and if it's 0.886, deep crab, then it will be 1.618. So this table and the image can help you. When C point is beyond A, then these are the various points. So this can be the table. Here only difference between these three is AC. AC means यहाँ पे जो लेवल लिख के आएगा, this 1.13 to 1.618. So if AC is 1.27 to 1.412, it can be cipher. If AC is less than 1.27, means 1.13 है, then it will be either shark or alternate shark. It can't be cipher. So if AC is less than 1.27, then you should not go for 0.78. You just mark 0.886 to 1.13. Clear? Targets and stop loss for harmonic patterns. So stop loss will be next Fibo level beyond entry Fibo. So our entry Fibo we are considering at XA का. अगर बैट पे मैं एंट्री कर रहा हूं तो आई एम एंट्रिंग एट 0.886 ऑफ XA. तो उसका नेक्स्ट Fibo is 1. If I am entering for butterfly, my D point is at 1.27. So my stop loss will be 1 Fibo above, that is 1.41. If I am entering for 1.61, that is crab or deep crab, then my stop loss will be beyond 2. Right? Are you getting? XA retracement का जो भी ये रहेगा, उसका next Fibo will be our stop loss. Targets will be all Fibo after entry. Landmark target will be B point of the pattern, and final target is C point. Clear? So to summarize, in harmonics trading, it is important to identify if any pattern exists. That is, look for M or W to decide bullish or bearish pattern. Identify exact pattern based on point D. यानी W दिख गया तो take the harmonic pattern X, A, B, draw करो. B दिखेगा कहाँ पे है? Point B. Retracement of XA. Whether C point is beyond A or not, वो देखना है हमें उसके बाद. If C is not beyond A, we have 6 patterns. If C is beyond A, we have 3 patterns: cipher, shark, alternate shark. Identify D point using XD retracement. Means अगर bat है तो 0.886, alternate bat 1.13, Gartley 0.786, butterfly 1.27, right? Then crab 1.618, deep crab 1.69. These are the various D points. Then BC projection as per the table or the pattern image, and AB equal to CD or any alternate D point is matching. We have to check. If mark the PRZ, initiate trade when price enters PRZ value with pre-decided stop loss and targets. Follow position size, calculate probable risk in the trade, wait patiently for harmonic patterns to perform. So this is for reversal trade, but we can also trade pro direction, right? Like if we are suspecting bearish, we go bullish at our VRDZ. So we try to trade C to D move also. So we can enter either at C, that will be VRDZ, which is formed at A, right? Or we can enter on breakout of XB trend line, or we can enter when it closes above B point. So these are the 3 methods. and fourth we can trade reversal. So in last 2 years, since market is unidirectional, the trending way C to D move has given more money. C to D move has given more money in last last 1 year, I can say. So we will go and right. So any confusion in this?